Oh. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Okay, that is good. That's really good. Right. Bring the microphone over here. Hello, everybody. My name's Meja. This is Trans Bricks. This is my Lego room of excellence. I was trying to think of a good Indiana Jones name. The Shrine of Eternal Lego. There you go. We are raiding the Shrine of Eternal Lego. That's not very good. No, man. It's the best I could do on such short notice. I should have thought of something, shouldn't I? But I don't do that. So if anyone has any better ideas, some kind of Indiana Jones, like if Indiana Jones was gonna, come and raid me, then what would he be referring to? Like, he finds an ancient book or something, or an ancient tablet with depictions of this amazing Lego room. And he has to come and, what am I saying? Anyway, this is Transbricks. Welcome, everybody. It's really nice to see everyone in my chat. We've got an Aurelia. Hello. We've got a Deku Sloth Dude. We got Glitter Girl. Hello. Hello, Glitter Girl. It has been a bit of a minute, hasn't it? Maybe even like more than one. Maybe like a couple of minutes at least. We got a Tada. Hello, Tada. How you doing? Good morning to you. Tada's in Canada. Yes, Corvina's here. Hello, Corvina. And we've got one follower to go. You're right. And then we get our 747 jet from Boeing delivered. Not sure it's going to fit. Not sure where to put it, actually. It's details. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. I'll paint it trans colors and I'll make it into the Transjet, the Meja Transjet. And I'll be going all over the world, destroying, emitting huge amounts of carbon dioxide, but all in a really good cause, just because, I want to come visit all my friends. That's a good cause, though, right? It'll be the transport. So 747. It's a really good idea, that. It's not going to work. Sloth Dude had to go back to work today. I'm so sorry. That's rubbish when that happens, isn't it? When you have to go back to work. I had to go back to work too. Not a fan, honestly. Not a huge fan of the whole work thing, actually. On reflection. I'm just thinking maybe we should just abolish it. When are AI is gonna take all our jobs. And then AI is gonna get really, oh look, we got a follower, fantastic. And it's hit the goal. Woo! Soberingus. Thank you, Soberingus. Probably said it wrong, obviously. But we've just hit our 747 goal. I'm just getting word now from Boeing. They're reneging on the deal. I knew they would. It just seemed too good to be true. They're saying they can't really do it. It was a joke. I didn't know it was a joke. Yeah, you had me. Well done, Boeing. Okay, so no 747, guys. But we'll make a new goal. Tell me what we should do. Tell me what the next goal should be. Think of a good number, and then I'll put the number in. You know what I need to do? I need to put my trans earrings in. I always forget. I've just got little thingies in, so I need to get these little thingies out and put proper ones in. So I'll just do that. Yeah, I know. I messed it up. I don't know why, Taylor, but it was black, so I had to press some buttons. But no, man. So that's one earring out. I'm getting much better at putting earrings in and out now. I can do it without. So I had to use a mirror for a long time. In the early days, because I've only had pierced ears for less than 2 years. I've had pierced earrings for less than 2 years now. I guess a year and less than 2 years. So about a year and 3/4, whatever that is. And just never had pierced ears. So I always use just clip-ons, didn't want to pierce my ears in case anyone got any ideas. You know, it's like, oh, why have you pierced your ears, dead name? It's like, just, you know, just for manly man reasons. Because, you know, real men have pierced ears. Shh. Let's arm wrestle. You know, that's what I would have said probably. But I didn't want to have that conversation, honestly. I didn't do it. And now I can do it. Yay! Lots of things I can do now. Except get this earring in. I can't get the earring in, but I have the right to get the earring in. Come on. Right. Anyway, yes. Hello to Tedder. Now you see me. Oh, Slafty says had to go out to Twitch today. I'm barely conscious. What kind of job do you do? Did they like hit you over the head with hammers or something? Are you like a hammer tester? Boom, 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 just to see, you know, what the threshold is or something. Or are you barely conscious for other reasons? Late night. I had a late night. One of my daughters was throwing up all over the place. Such fun. It's great having kids. Honestly, it's really good having kids. I really enjoy it. Everyone should have children. Definitely. Thank you, Glitter Girl. Thank you. Glitter Girl says, Meja, adorable as ever. And I've got my trans earrings in now, so I'm even more adorable. Can you believe it? The kingdom of the whip master. That's so I'm the whip master. Is that what you're saying? I'm the whip master. Yeah, I know. Do you like my hair? It's that's better. It's all done. It's new hair. It's entirely new hair. Just shaved all the old stuff off and just glued new hair on. That's how it works. No, this actually is my hair, just in case you're wondering. I'm not a man in a wig. And anyway, even if I did have a wig, I'd be a woman in a wig still. Here we go. Indiana Jones and the Cavern of Creation. I like it. The Cavern of Yes. That's cool. Raiders of the Lost Transbricks. That's also good. Aurelia, thank you. Raiders of the Lost Transbricks is good. I like it. What else we got? Any other suggestions? No. Sue Boeing's ass off. I will. Is there any lawyers in the house? I need some lawyering done. I'm not sure what the grievance is exactly, as it was a joke and I was just supposed to know this, but there's gotta be a law against poor jokes in poor taste, right? Surely. It's America. Of course there is. 777, yeah, the 777. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I'll give them one more chance. Yeah, I'll give them one more chance. And if they don't come through with a 777, which honestly is probably better than the 747, actually. It's a bit new, isn't it? Gosh, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that right now. We're going for all the sevens. All the sevens. 777. How's everyone feeling after New Year or Christmas, then New Year, the holiday periods? Is everyone back to work now? Are we in the January dumps now? What's the most? It's not a real thing, right? It's not a real thing, but a lot of the tabloid newspapers talk about one of the days in January as being like the one that's the worst one for like people kind of, you know, like it's the ones where people check out. It's, you know, so we've had Christmas, we've had New Year, it's January, it's dark, it's cold. Oh, what's the point? And I didn't get what I wanted for Christmas, you know? It's not true though. It's all bullshit. It's a made-up story. It doesn't. That day does not actually exist. So don't anyone get any ideas, please. Not on my watch. I'm trying to find one I'm doing it. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember how you do it. It's crap. I've remembered. Create a dashboard, stream manager. It's a couple of button presses, and then it's right. Firstly, my stream info's wrong. It's not the New Year's Eve special anymore, is it? This is totally wrong. Sorry. Okay. Right. Tunes. So we've still got tunes and chat. Tunes, chat, and Indiana Jones Lego. Good. I'm glad I went here because that's the stream title updated. Now the goal. 747, amazing. Thank you everyone for the follows. 747, that's actually, I mean, you know, still early days now, I guess. Some people will be like, 747, yeah, well done. But I'm proud of it. I think it's good. So we're going to go for the sevens. Sevens, I can't. How do you do it? Edit. 777, come on. Start the goal. Here we go. The new goal has been started. We're going for all the sevens. No, Calvino, that's too much. 999? That's too much. 801 after the FM synthesizer. That's a better idea. Although, you know what? I don't know it. I don't know the 801. Really says, oof, sorry to hear that. It's the Elise throwing up my daughter's name. Hope she's feeling better now. Yeah, she's feeling a bit better, but she's not 100% yet. Soft dude, I'm a software developer, so it's highly mentally demanding, and I didn't sleep well. Highly messy, easy, isn't it? You just like get your computer and you go tap a few. It's all IntelliSense, you know. It's all IntelliSense. Modern IDs. You just kind of, you're like, I don't know what the method is, but I'm just going to type in something, and then it shows you the method, and then you're like, yeah, that's what I wanted, probably. And it tells you how to fill it in, and then you're done. That's easy peasy, easy squeezy peasy. Thank you, Babeline. Yay! That means I got to put a thing on my oh shit! I don't have a drink. I got coffee. It's this Saturday, but I will put the earring on. I'll put the earring thing on. Honestly, I don't want to drink. I don't. You want pink Lego, right? Pink Lego, pink Lego, pink Lego, pink Lego. Yes, I will do my very, very best to accommodate you on that. No, that's a bit of a stretch. Let's have a look in here. Yay! Especially for you. It's a special one. That's going right there. Thank you, Beverly. Awesome. Yes, if you do tip 50 bits, I have to put Lego on my earrings. We've got quite far sometimes, like, you know, about there. One day I hope to get down in this area, but we'll see how that goes. Yes, Paveline's here. Hello, sunshine, and again, today you look absolutely beautiful. So Glitter Girl's exhausted. Just can't seem to rest enough to have the energy to do things. Energy drinks aren't even touching it. Oh no, if the energy drinks aren't working, what's the next thing to do? Just like a bucket of sugar. I don't know. Actually, I wouldn't recommend that. It's really important to get a good night's sleep. That's what I find. If I don't have a good night's sleep, like at least 6 hours, right? Preferably a bit more. I'm not so good. I'm not so useful. 21, especially myself. So yeah, thanks, Beverly, for the cheers. That's awesome. Corvina Ravenhall. Software development is less about developing these days and more about how good your Google foo is. I know because I'm a developer too. I know as well because I'm a developer too. Just repeating exactly what you just said. And absolutely, yeah, Stack Overflow. Thank God for the Stack Overflow, huh? Don't know what we do without Stack Overflow. I guess there'd be a different one, wouldn't there? I don't know. What's the second best one, Stack Overflow? I don't know. I've never been there because I only ever get a Stack Overflow. I mean, depending on the thing the thing you're using, right? So sometimes I find myself in the Unity, reference whatever stuff, but mostly, or forums, but mostly, and then sometimes I'm in the Microsoft ones, but mostly it's Stack Overflow. Right, so I so much need to get earrings like this. They are amazing. I got them from my very good friend Lena Love in down near Oslo. When I went to visit, she was super excited to give me them. It was like I got in the door about 5 minutes and she was like, I got something for you, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And they are really, really cool. In fact, she gave me some nice little presents. I got some other earrings from her as well. She's got loads of stuff. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Endemic Philosophy. Super cool. Endemic Philos. I'm going to call you an Endemic Philos G. Hello. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't... Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion. We don't want promotion. It's a bot. It's a bot. Aurelia, it's a bot. Anyway, Glitter Girl says, oh, Meja, have I told you that I've started HRT? And I don't think you've told me that. So congratulations. That's so cool. I think everyone has to give Glitter Girl a big congratulations. Everyone give Glitter Girl a big congratulations for starting HRT. Yay! It's great news, that. It's really good. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. I am now going to get rid of this bot. I had a bad feeling about the name. Oh, it's gone. Cool. I already did it. I was just about to do it, and then you did it. I was just about to, well, I was about to start fumbling my way through doing it. Do we have follower only chat on? Is that why they had to follow me? Ooh, Glitter Girl's just subscribed. Oh no, it's because Aurelia's gifted it. Thank you so much, Aurelia, for the gift. Hey, Glitter Girl, you're a subscriber now. Don't you feel special? You should do. That's awesome, Aurelia. Thank you so much. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so yes, mid-December was my first 3-month check-in blood work. So you'd been on HRT for 3 months mid-December. By mid-December, yeah. So you're like, you know, almost 4 months. It'll be coming up to 4 months. The next milestone, I guess. Not too far, 2 weeks. That's excellent news, anyway. How do you feel? Has you had any kind of? You probably haven't got any kind of like. It's not had any effects, right? Because it takes a while. Even for the very first effects, I suspect there won't be any. But how do you feel kind of mentally? Because I think that is actually still a big effect. When I started HRT, like even just like the first day, I was in a super good mood, right? A really good mood. And that's not because of any kind of change of the actual HRT. That was just my brain giving me a massive reward for doing something that it had been telling me that I needed to do for quite a while. I finally was like, fine, yes, all right, I'll do it. So I took my HRT and then I put a nuclear bomb into my relationship and my marriage and my family, and I just went. And then I went to a bunker 20 miles away and looked through binoculars. And then pressed the lever or whatever, and he went. Then the blast wave hit. It's really quite spectacular, honestly. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hughes of Rosemary. You got lots of followers. I hope Hughes of Rosemary is not a bot, because the last one was a bot. But hopefully, Hughes of Rosemary is not a bot. How you doing, Hughes of Rosemary? Thanks for the follow. Are you a bot? I'm getting no. I'm getting no. I think there's a no here. Yeah, you should know her, Beverly. Slainer. I think her handle is TS Slainer Love. TS stands for transsexual, because she's a transsexual. Yeah, bad bot. Go read Stack Overflow for self-improvement techniques. That's a good thing the bot should do, yes. It's great, isn't it? It's great. It's nice to see someone start the journey, actually. It's nice to see them make the first little baby steps towards a brighter, happier, more contented future for themselves. It's amazing. It's an amazing act of self-love, honestly. So Aurelia was cleaning a baking tray, so it took a minute. That's okay, Aurelia. So mentally, it was a big step. I understand this. Yeah, mentally, it is a big step. It's like a step into the unknown. So I didn't know how. I was like, I've got to try it. I'm just going to try it and see if it's gonna do the trick, kind of make me feel, less shit. And it did. Beep boop. Hello. Here's if Rosemary says beep boop. Wait, here's if Rosemary. It's giving me mixed signals now. She says, believe trans women, which is nice. And then she says beep boop. She's a nice, I think if she is a bot, she's a very trans-friendly bot. And that's also fine. She's an advanced one. Glitter girl. Haven't really gotten many effects. The first day I slapped a patch on and took my Spyro, all the anxieties in my head immediately stopped. And my whole body tingled for the rest of the day. That's great. Whole body tingled. Ooh, I didn't get the tingles, but I got all the other things exactly. It's just like someone had just. Imagine there's a TV on somewhere, and you don't even really know there's a TV on, but there's like some kind of thing going on, and it's like shouting and gunshots and like car chases and police sirens. It's in another room, and you're trying to have a conversation, but you can kind of hear it through the wall, and it's like. If you thought about it, it would be a bit annoying, but you kind of just, you're just having a conversation. And then it stops, and then you're like, oh, wait, there was a TV on, wasn't there? It's just they've turned it off. Yeah, right. Oh, that's a bit better. I didn't even really think about it. It's like that. It's a bit like that, yeah? Well, that was a bit like that for me. If you've got a better analogy, then let me know. I think that analogy was bloody good. But, I would say that, wouldn't I? Because I made it up earlier. By the way, Political Rev, while starting HRT is amazing. Prepare yourself for crying. Aurelia knows what she's talking about. When I went on HRT, I basically couldn't stop crying for 2 months. It was good, though. It was really good to finally let it out. It is good. It's quite good to cry on HRT. On estrogen, it's a real release. It's therapeutic, and oh my god, there's a lot to cry about as well, right? For the first couple of months when you start to get all the emotions come, and you're assuming that it's still really good for you and you're on the right track, the tears will come because you realized maybe this is what I realized anyway. It's like, oh shit, I should have done this a long, long time ago. What a waste. Oops. And so, yeah, there's a lot to cry about. There's a lot to cry about. But HRT, the great thing about that is HRT it lets you cry. So, do it in the shower. It's my top tip because it's less clean up. Honestly, you don't even need to turn it on. Just step in the shower. You can actually shower yourself with your tears. It's a bit salty, but maybe just to rinse off at the end. That'd be fine. Saves on soap. Glitter Girl says, I have noticed that my emotions have gone way off regulation. I've had at least one day a month where I just get overwhelmed and find myself bawling my eyes out. Sounds familiar. It's good though, says Aurelia. It's good. Let's let it go. No, sorry, it's so good to let it all flow. Let it flow. Glitter Girl says, one effect I do notice is my chest area has gotten way more sensitive. Yeah. That'll happen. That will indeed happen. Yep, it does happen. Corvina, I remember starting on patches myself. It was great until I found out I was oversensitive to the glue and it gave me rashes. Ah, yes. So did you switch to gel or did you manage to get injectables or go back to pills or whatever? Injectables are the holy grail, honestly, but it's not easy to get. I do know one trans woman who she was on patches at first, they didn't work, it's like it was really left a big rash, it was horrible. So then she switched to gel, I think, and the same thing, it was like her skin had a really bad reaction. So her GP, who was an absolute superstar as far as I'm concerned, he's one of the good ones, right? She was very lucky to have this GP, because we're not all as lucky as this, that's for sure. He was like, right, we'll try you on injectables then. And I'm like, wait, hey, what? But no, you can't get injectables in Norway. It's not necessary. No, yeah, I'm on injectables. Yeah, my GP just prescribed them and I got them. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was actually possible. Interesting. Very, very interesting, actually, isn't it? Babylon says, To Aurelia, I can't remember, but you could understand Danish and write Danish, right? She can indeed. She is Danish. Aurelia says also crying in the shower means the sock gets rinsed off and you don't get the same very red sore eyes. You know, you might be right. Yeah. But is it... So is the sore red... Is the red eyes caused by the sore? I thought it was just... I didn't know it was the sore. I just thought it was something else. I just thought it was... I don't really know what I thought it was. Evelyn says, and right now in North Denmark, they sing, stop the snow, we don't like it anymore. Is it snowing a lot? Is it snowing a lot? Is that becoming a bit of an issue for you? Is that what you're saying? Corvina switched over to pills. They wouldn't give me injectables, which is the standard line, honestly. They won't, they don't tend to give it, but it's not necessarily true that they can't. Like, I think they can. They just choose not to. But yeah, I'd like to go on injectables. I've actually got a bunch of what they call those things. I don't know why I did that. There's like caps, like I don't know, something duels, but purple jewels. I've got some jewels of HRT, of estrogen. I can't remember what it is. Valerate. I don't know. But anyway, I haven't had the guts to actually inject them into myself. Thank you, ampules. That's the one. Ampules. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you so much. That was embarrassing. Well, no, I've done a lot more embarrassing things than that, actually. I used to get, you know what? I used to get really embarrassed. I don't really get embarrassed anymore because life's too short and I'm too old. So I don't really get embarrassed anymore, which is good. It's quite good. Honestly, I recommend getting a bit older. Not for the, bones and joints and muscles and skin and all that kind of stuff, grey hair, but I do recommend it for just the lack of giving any shits. It's a great relief. Less shits, anyway. Shall we say less shits? You give less shits. I do more shits, but give less shits. Anyway, enough about my digestive system. Aurelia would also go on injectables if she could get them. Oh, Aurelia is the Queen of Bacon. Is Aurelia the Queen of Bacon? What? I don't know what's happening in the chat. One thing about GIC people I've learned, says Aurelia, is they will lie through their teeth if they don't want to prescribe a thing for you. It's because they just like the power. The absolute power. I think that's what it is. Oh, speaking of which, today is patch change day, so change your patches. Everyone take the medication if you haven't already done so. This is important. This is a public service announcement. Oh my goodness, there's a snowstorm that they've had to put in the military to help the emergency services. That's quite a snowstorm. In Norway, that's just called Tuesday. But yeah, no, I imagine Denmark, it's terrible. And so, okay, been years since we've had a snowstorm like this. Good to see we still can. Yeah, get the skis out, get the old skis out, yeah? You can pretend that it's the day after tomorrow, that terrible film, and go, and just go skiing and pretend that civilization's been wiped out. What a shame. Been years, no, I read that one. Anyone got any hints on how to deal with the sticky residues left over from... Oh, the patches. I thought you were going to say something else then. Yes, the patches. No, I have no ideas. Because they are sticky and they leave a mark. It's just time and then they go after I don't know, is it a week or something? They're really annoying, aren't they? I agree. But I don't know how to get rid of them. I never figured that out. Other than just time. Aurelia, my old hometown. Oh, okay, Holborg. But if okay, I'll send you a PM easier to explain in Danish. Yes, you do that, Bavlin. Behold my field of fucks, and see that it lies barren. That's a quite good one. Danish bacon. Danish bacon. Do you treat your pigs well in Denmark? Because I've heard rumours that you don't. I don't know if that's still the case. Maybe it's from a while ago. But I remember there was a documentary or something that it was scandalous the way you treated your pigs for bacon. Wasn't very nice. But maybe that was just the tip of the iceberg, and I imagine most countries do it if they can get away with it. I say countries, farmers, regulations, systemic abuse of animals. They are power tripping, aren't they? A lot of these guys, a lot of these people in GICs and healthcare generally. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. Please correct if you're a healthcare professional in charge of trans healthcare. Please correct us if we're wrong. But the perception from our point of view is that you're power tripping. Glitter Girl says, Med check. Have you taken your daily regimen? If not, here's your friendly reminder to get on that in capital letters. Yes. Corivina. Oh no, I have to refill my weekly containers of meds and I can't be arsed. Pop all the pills and sort them out into little pockets. I quite enjoy doing that. Well, for the days, have you got a little day? Have you got one of those things where it has the days? And then you're like, right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I quite like doing that. Quite enjoy it. I only have it for prog now, because I obviously don't have pills of HRT. I've got gel. I just smear my whole body in gel. Don't need any blockers anymore, which were pills, but I don't need blockers anymore. That's quite a relief, honestly. It's nice to have one less thing to do. Because I ain't got no balls. Pigs aren't treated super well here. Industry scale farming is generally bad for the animals, no matter where you are. Yeah. Basically, if you're buying cheap bacon and it doesn't really tell you much about it other than that it's bacon, then it's probably from a very unhappy pig. That's like, just... Whereas if they make a big deal of it, it's like, this is from a pig that's been really well treated, grazing on, oysters and caviar. Because pigs will eat anything, won't they? I'm just trying to find the instructions. I'm just going to bring my instructions up because we are building. I'm quite excited about this, actually. We are building this set. It's not. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure what it even was. It's Indiana Jones, right? Cool. It's okay. So it's two black statues. It says it's Escape from the Lost Tomb. And I was like, the lost tomb. I don't remember. It's got lost in my memory. But apparently it's the one with the snakes. It's from it's from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And it's the bit where they, there's lots of snakes. But also the bit where Indiana Jones has to kind of, smash he gets on one of the statues and he kind of rocks it back and forth and then pushes it and it smashes through the wall and then they escape from the snakes. I think that's the clip, right? I think we should watch it, actually. Shall we refresh our memory before I start building? Just so we even know, what we're doing. Yes, I think we should do that, shouldn't we? So it's the test. Well, I'm going to type in, what should I type in? Indiana Jones. Snakes, isn't it? I guess snakes. Indiana Jones snakes. Videos. Why did it have to be snakes? I think we're just gonna watch this. I think we're just gonna watch this one. Yeah, that was good. It just didn't work at all, did it? Okay, let's try again. There we go. Now it's working. Cool. Let's watch it. I think that'll be good. Oh, Beverly says you need to find that drink before you start building. You want me to get a drink for bits? Is that what you're saying? We should have an Indiana, because there's another scene at the start of Raiders of the Lost Ark where they're like having a drink off. I don't know what that's called. It's like who can drink the most without dying. So that would have been a fun thing to do as well. But honestly, I just filled mine up with like weak tea, and you'd think it was whiskey, but it's not. Fine, I'll go and Thank you. Right, I'll put some more Lego on, and then I'll go get a drink. Oh, what colour do you want? What colour would you like? Yeah, no, already. I got it. I got the video. Yeah, thanks. So 3 slot daily containers for a week. Another effect I'm noticing is that I've become a bit of a sieve. Liquids just don't like staying in. That'll be the spironolactone, I guess. Because that's a diuretic, and yeah, I was like up 4 times in the night, you know, every night, and I got off it. So then I went to bicalutamide, which doesn't do that. Oh no, Corvine is not a good girl. Being a good girl's overrated, honestly. Okay, I'll go find a drink. No, I'll put a Lego on. What colour do you want? If you don't tell me, I can't make a gin tea. I don't have gin. I got tonic, but I do have Baileys. I also have cider, so I'm actually going to get some cider. Pink, of course. Well, I don't even know why I asked, honestly. Right, pink. Yes, pink. Okay, pink. I'm going to run out of pink. I don't have that much pink Lego, actually. My girls have got loads of pink Lego, but I don't. Here we go. Pink Lego. So that was a brick. This is a plate. This side. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Bailey's it is. I think it's an Ein or Y. Doesn't matter. I'll go get that. I'll put you on a break, and I'll be back very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Time, impression, your life, impression, your connection, it's stagnant, salvation.
I'm back. Put my music back in. There we go. Ooh. And I have Baileys. Ooh, I went up it to 100 again since we're not on party day. Well, no, it's not a party day, is it? You're right. You're right, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. That's a good... Thank you. Thank you.
Water.
back. And we got food as well. We're getting loads of things. I just had my dinner, but it's okay. I've got chocolate. Chocolate and Baileys. Do they go together? Yes. Yes, they do. But it's Wednesday. It's midweek. We couldn't possibly... Okay, fine. Okay. Let me just go to the chat. So I got the drink. It's the Baileys. Every stream is a party. Exactly. Already. Every stream's a party. Chin chin. Happy New Year's, everybody. Oh, it's really good. Didn't quite finish it. Oh, I do like Baileys. I really like Baileys. Right. I'm sure. So Glittigo says, I'm trying to do better on my hydration. And it's proving to be interesting. Because it's like every hour. Yeah, it's gonna encourage... I mean, it's gonna basically mean you have to be hydrated. So that's good for you, you know, being hydrated. Like me, I gotta hydrate. Thanks, Lofted. Which is a smart move. But yeah, it's no fun. If you can, if you want to, it's up to you. But if you can, you know, maybe change it to bicalutamide, which I found preferable. But it's totally up to you. Sparrow is still good. It still works. It's just the fact that it is a diuretic. Glittergola says, or asks, how is tea excreted if it's not being uptaken by receptor? Is it just metabolized and excreted via duodenum? Yeah, I don't know. But also though, so tea is but teas also can be converted, can't it? Your body can convert the hormones. It's very clever. Bodies are very, very clever. Endocrine systems. And I don't know what it converts tea to, which is also a good film. But it's it could be to cholesterol or something, or some kind of fat. I don't know. And you know, that's probably a question for Mr. Google or Wikipedia or something. Yes, let's celebrate that it's Wednesday. I like your thinking. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for the cheers. I've upped it to 100 bits now. And I think maybe for every drink it'll go up another 50 bits. That's quite a smart thing to do on a midweek, I think. But I'm game if you are. Aurelia Shelley says, not actually sure about the tea question. Also on Spiro, remember to get a tiny bit extra salt unless you already intake a lot of salt. Aurelia's not wrong. It's a good idea. That's why the whole pickle thing is a thing. It's like a meme kind of thing, like trans girls and pickles. Like, pickles are good. I do like pickles. I liked them before Spyro, but the things with pickles is they're kind of salty, so they have you know, they're good for salt. Hello Terilla, hello. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Fantastic. What we're going to do now... Yeah, you understand the attraction to pickles now, don't you? Yeah, exactly. But pickles are just generally good anyway. I liked them before. I like that. I'm not on anything now, but I still like them. So, yeah. We're going to watch the scene from Indiana Jones right now. So, let's switch over to this. Oh, it's gone. Come back. So this is the scene, hopefully, from the Lego that we're gonna build. It's the snakes, yes. That's a lot of snakes. Okay, those are the statues, aren't they? It does look familiar.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? grasps. Very dangerous.
You go first.
You go first. Steadily. Steadily. Down. Down, wall. Carefully, carefully. You're right in there. Gently, boys. Gently, gently.
Let's go. Stop it! Oh, that was good though, wasn't it? That brings it all back. It really does. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that film, but it's still, it's. I think it's gonna still be good, right? That's gonna be still a good film. Some films just don't really age that much, and I think that that's gonna be good. So now I need to dig out the instructions. The last thing we built was the TIE bomber, which is now there on the end of my bed. Really good fun. Good fun build that. So now I'm going to try and find... Ooh, which one is it? 77013. 77013. There it is. We're going to build some snakes. Well, we're going to build some statues and do a statue room, and I don't really know what we're building. Something. But it's going to be good. What if? What's the link, Aurelia? What did you paste in there? What you get? What you got? Okay, so she's Dracula. Huh? Cool. So apparently, Dracula is not like it's not an IP that's owned by any company. Yeah, sometimes you've got got companies that own IPs. Yeah, and so you can't do anything with it. Like they'll strike you down with a copyright notice or something if you try and make a Dracula fan fic or something. I don't know, or just any kind of thing that's based on Dracula, on the Dracula property. But no, you won't, because actually Dracula's available. You can just do it. Not a problem. Which is nice, isn't it? So if you wanted to make a story and have Dracula in it, do it. Okay, I got all my bags out. Let's put that down here. Out of sight and out of mind. Yeah, patch change day is a good day. I agree. You get a bit of a boost, don't you? Errol says, that one is still good. It is still good. I actually rewatched The Crystal Skull during Christmas. Brave person. It was on TV. It isn't actually as bad as I remembered. Okay, really? It's because I remember it being pretty bad. But I watched the Lisa one. It's really, and that is good. It feels very much like they're back on track again. I assume they're not going to make any more. I don't know. That's the big assumption, isn't it? Maybe they are. Right, I'm going to change the scene so you can see what I'm doing. Camo. There we go. Yep. Oh yeah, this is all the bags. Lots of bags. Lots of bags of Lego. Yeah, he just wanted to show the all-female musical Dracula. Because that's pretty neat. I just think it's kind of neat. I think it is kind of neat. So let's put this down here. Instructions back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bram Stoker's Dracula landed in public domain before anyone got their filthy capitalist fingers on it. Ha ha ha. Good. That doesn't happen anymore, of course. Like, the original limitation was like 50 years, wasn't it? But, I don't know, they just, like, Lord of the Rings stuff. No. Like, Lord of the Rings, that was made well before 50 years ago. Like, how old is it now? I mean, it's like, he voted during the First World War, was it? The 1930s or something, you know? No, earlier than that. But, you can't touch that. Can't touch this. Because there's money to be made. Slotted. Bad sequels reminds me, you know what's special about this year? No. Apart from, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. So what are you saying? This is the year one of the absolute worst movie sequels of all time takes place in. Highlander 2. Highlander 2 takes place in the year 2024, does it? So, I don't remember the film. I think I might have wiped it from my memory. It's like one of those Sunshine of the Spotless Minds situations, probably. I feel a lot better, I think, for not remembering the film. I vaguely remember the film, but I don't think it was very good, was it? Adil says, I mean, it is bad. It is bad, Crystal Skulls. It's bad. Just not as bad as I remember. Still the absolute worst movie of the lot. Haven't seen the new one, though. New one's good. No, the new one's alright. Honestly, I think I did order them last stream, didn't I? And I think the new one came in at number 3. No, it's fun. It's quite a fun film. And it's got Fleabag in it. Okay, so yeah, no, I've not seen Highlander 2. I think I saw it once a long time ago, and then never thought about it again, probably. So the very original limitation was 7 years, then 12, then I think it was 20, then 40, and then 60, and then like forever, infinite. That's yeah, the whole public domain thing. So, okay, that's, you know what, that's actually a much clearer picture of what we're going to be building, isn't it? Look, there you go. That's what we're building. And honestly, you don't get a good idea of what it is from the box, actually. Whereas that picture, okay, I'm getting it now. I'm actually getting what we're building. That's good. That's good. If I recall correctly, Mickey Mouse went into public domain. Mickey Mouse is in public domain. Really? The Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse did, but maybe not like the later ones where he was like in colour or whatever, you know, I don't know. The franchise itself actively forgot about Highlander 2. So I don't remember at all Highlander 2, and now I'm actually sort of curious. Does someone want to dig out a Highlander 2 clip? You know, like, is it that bad? Can you find a clip that demonstrates that it is actually terrible? Because I'm sort of interested. It's like, how bad can it be? I don't know. Let's find out. Is it still the same guy? Is it Christopher Lambert? I'm building Saul. He's awesome. What a dude. And he was in the latest one as well, actually. They're all a little less sprightly. Aha, cool. There's Saul. So you can go there. It is worse than anything you can possibly believe. I don't know, I can believe quite a lot. I can believe you don't underestimate how bad things can get in here. So Highlander 2 is really, really bad, says Slofted. It's retconned the Immortals into space aliens. Oh no! Oh no, it didn't. Oh no, that's awful. That is really awful. What a horrible thing to do. And so, oh God. I mean, just you saying that makes me think, oh wow, actually maybe it really is unimaginably bad. Unimaginably? Bailey's is kicking in. Oh, I haven't changed the scene. There it is. Let's put this in the middle, and then and I'll build around it. See, I think I'm getting better at trying to build for the camera as much as myself. It's a real skill. Anyway, space aliens. That's awful. Oh my goodness. What a stupid idea. Whose idea was that? Hey, Snark Exchange. We're talking about... You're never going to guess what we're talking about. We're talking about Highlander 2. And I don't know why, actually. Why? Oh, yes, because it's the year 2024. It's the year 2024, and apparently that's when Highlander 2 was set. I've just been informed. So, that's why we find ourselves talking about it. Okay, Slough Dude knows all about it. Yes, and it also brought back Sean Connery's character, only to kill him again. What's the point of that? What? What? Even with your famously twisted imagination, I don't think you can manage to get to this bad a place just by using your brain powers. Okay, now I really have to watch it. I guess. If anyone's got a clip, honestly, someone dig a clip out, because I will be more than happy to share the joy of a clip of Highlander 2. Because I'm still a bit skeptical. Is it really that bad? Nah, it's probably not that bad. I've seen The Terrifier, and that was pretty bad. Aurelia says, bringing back Connery to kill him again feels, somehow justified. It's like they really don't like Sean Connery. And they didn't tell him it was like a surprise. Or they changed the script halfway through, and they're like, actually, we're going to kill Sean again. He's really getting on my tits. He's harassing a lot of the female crew. Like the lighting technician, she's had enough. I think we're just going to have to kill him. In the script. Yeah, no, I can totally see that, actually. Oh, Sean Connery. He's a little bit rapey, isn't he? Oh, something dropped down. No. Oh, gosh. What just dropped? No, it's okay. It dropped on my dress. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Click. And then we put some circular plates. 1 by 1 circular plates, which is a real mouthful. So what I just say studs, because they're like basically just studs. And I like studs. Okay, now we're putting the other base plate on. So look, that's our footprint. That's like the size of the temple, I guess. Okay, if you're not going to find something, I'm going to have a look. Okay, I'm going to have a look for Highlander 2, some kind of clip. I need to know. I need to look. My curiosity has been piqued. Highlander 2 clip. Gorilla Girl says, yeah, the 1x1 circular piece is called a 1x1 stud. The squared off 1x1 is a 1x1 plate. Yeah, the whole 1x1 is a mouthful though, isn't it? 1x1x1x1x1x1. Okie dokie, which, so, Highlander 2 is from 1991. What's going to be a really... Okay. No. Sean Connery. Oh shit, Michael Ironside's in it. Okay. It's called The Quickening. Should we just watch the trailer? I think we'll just watch the UK trailer. This sounds like it's going to be good. We're going to do it. Well, I mean, really bad actually.
Somewhere in the future.
Oh my god, I really hate this already. I hate it already. Fantastic. Right. Let me just turn off my music so that I can concentrate on the true glory that is this the trailer. Okay. Well, now I don't know why. I can't remember why we're doing this, but apparently we are. We're going to watch the Highlander 2 trailer. Because apparently it's really good. I mean, really bad.
A man from the past
Find McLeod and kill him.
is all that stands between life and death.
There simply isn't enough energy on the planet to take down the shield without killing
I like
us all.
him though.
The world is dying, McLeod. The shield has to come down.
Greetings, Highlander. You cold? Rather glad the magic works.
Whoa, he's flying.
Let's have some fun.
Remember, you called me.
That's a fake laugh.
Just remember, the quickening. It sounds like magic.
Well, it is, kind of.
Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery. Highlander 2, The Quickening.
Okay, that looks pretty bad. I gotta say, that looks really bad. Oh, you know what I was getting from that? I was getting actually some kind of Mad Max vibes. You know, there's some kind of Mad Maxy kind of, like anarchist kind of... Oh, thank you, Babylon. Thank you so much. The limit's 100 bits, though. But thank you so much. You get a kiss. Mwah! Yeah, anyway, I hope you're still here. We have been watching the clip from the trailer for the Highlander 2, because apparently it's set in 2024, and I was getting a lot of 2024 vibes as well. It's like, you know, the shield of the earth that we use to protect ourselves from harmful cosmic rays. They correctly predicted that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, that's not a thing. Why do they always get it so wrong? So it was made in 1991. And they were thinking that this was how 2024 was going to be. What other films have got it really, really wrong? Like, I think it's quite funny, isn't it? Because 1991, it doesn't even feel that long ago. I guess it was, actually. It's quite a long time ago. But, you know, what other films have got it wrong? Like, films are always getting it wrong, aren't they? They just can't predict the future at all. Let's put the music back on. Which I mean is fair enough. But some of them really, really are just way out there. Hello, Meja. Nice to see you. What have you missed? Yes, you've missed nothing, actually. It's fine. A weird fascination for Hannah too. Exactly. It is it's a morbid. I'd say a morbid fascination. We are building the Raiders of the Lost Ark Temple. Lost Tomb scene, I think it's called. It's the Lost Tomb scene. I got this far, so not very far. Babylon, you did want me to drink, didn't you there? But I switched it up to 100 bits. Sorry, but if someone else wants to chip in 50 bits, then I will do the drink. It's like, I'm going to say that it's accumulative. It's very much accumulative. And I don't know the Adrian Paul series. Is that a Highlander one? I didn't watch that one. Edil says, I'm going to bill you for the scars on my retinas and brain, Meja. You know you can turn off at any time. It's so bad that we need a drink just to get it away again. That last scene was actually where they killed him off again. They killed him in that scene again. What's the point? They just had enough of Sean Connery. The only impressive thing about that trailer is that Lambert got credit before Connery. Slofted, he turned himself into energy to stop this giant fan thing. Sounds a bit Star Wars Forcey. That's what they do in Star Wars. They just turn themselves into energy. Force ghosts. But yeah, that looked awful. I don't want to watch that. So, Glitter Girl just went through and deleted some 200 plus emails. Well done. It's quite satisfying, isn't it? I need to do that. No. I haven't opened my email client for a while on my Mac. It's probably a lot of rubbish. It always is. I should do that tomorrow. What I have been doing over the Christmas period is switching all my photos, all the family photos. Like, we've got a big archive of photos that we backed up. I've put them all onto the onto iCloud now. So I upgraded my storage to 2 terabytes, and they're all backed up on iCloud now. Which was quite a big job. I've got about 70,000 photos. 70,000 photos I've collected over the last, well, since you had digital photography, basically. So that's quite a lot of photos. It was good to go through them, though. It was really good because, well, I didn't go through them all. That's a lot of photos to go through. But I saw a few here and there, you know, and I was like, oh wow, yeah. It's hard to concentrate. I had like a job to do, and I kept getting distracted, you know. But I'm glad I did that. So, it's a big job. Hey Freya, nice to see you. Slofted says, you might think I've seen the film many times to remember it so well. I am thinking this. I'm thinking this very, very thing. But it's actually the opposite. Oh, really? The single time I've seen it was bad enough for it to sear itself into my brain. Nah, you've seen it at least 10 times, mate. I mean, come on, don't lie. There's no way. When was the last time you've seen it once and you remember it, presumably like from the 90s or something? That's really impressive if that's true. If that's true, very large caveat there. The girl says, "Yeah, I gotta do better on keeping my inbox clean." You being rude. 200 emails? Well, that would be, I don't know, around 1% of my unread ones. No, actually 2%. I know it does stack up for me. I've definitely got more than 200 to get through. Because I don't think I've done it for a little while. I don't think I've done it since before Christmas. So I've probably got about 1,000 or more. But honestly, most of them are just junk. It's just junk. I really hate email. I really hate email. It's just a big waste of time. Sometimes you get one that's actually, okay, this email is actually for me. It's an important one or whatever. I will reply to it. But most of it's just rubbish. $70,000. That's a lot. It is a lot, isn't it? It's quite a lot. Maya says, I'm still scared of taking selfies. Why? Why are you scared of taking selfies, Maya? Don't be scared. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Because you know what, I used to take selfies even before, even in the before times. I know a lot of trans girls don't, but I was always kind of interested in documenting things and, making sure people knew I was in it. Like, I'm here as well. A morbid fascination with my own weird looking face, I guess. I don't know. It's so ridiculous. And as I was as I was, glancing at some of these photos during the backup process, and I saw a lot of my old self. And some of it was like, oh yeah, it's actually fine. I think I've got far enough through my transition now where it doesn't traumatize me. Yeah, Maya, did they traumatize you? I don't think it traumatizes me anymore. I can kind of feel like, I guess I don't know, I guess I'm confident enough in my own self or whatever now to be able to see that and be like, yep, that was me. That's how I looked. It's not how I look anymore. It is absolutely crazy that that is how I looked. Because it's so different, honestly. And iCloud is like, iCloud, you can organize it by people. So you can go into, you can organize by year, month, and, place. And I was like, okay, well, let's have a look at the people that iCloud has recognized from my photos. I was like, and it thinks that I'm 3 different people. It thinks that because I sort of was. So, the before times, yeah, there's this weird guy. And then there's the quite early on after my FFS where my face was like, whoop, very swollen. That's someone else. And then there's me now. It's like, yeah, all the same person. No, actually, really, I suppose. But also not. I don't know how it works. It's very confusing, honestly. It's a little bit confusing. But I think, but yes, as confusing as it is, I think I am sort of coming to terms with it now, at least. I'm able to sort of deal with it. I think so. Maybe not fully, but you know, better than I used to. Because like soon after my FFS, I just didn't want to see that guy at all, you know. Slotted. It's always interesting to see people post their before and after photos. I think it is actually. I think it's super interesting. And I'm kind of happy to do it because it is quite inspiring. Hey, aloha. Aloha. Aloha to you. How are you? Do you have a nice Christmas and New Year? I hope you did. So many trans girls used to have beards of sorrow. Yes. Beards of sorrow. I think, what they call, no, they're actually called something else though. They're called denial beards. They're called denial beards because you're trying to deny, you know, you're trying to be as a manly man and say like, nothing's working, quick, grow a beard, that'll do it. I had a beard. I had a bit of a beard. It wasn't like a big bushy one, but I had a bit of a beard. Okay, dysphoria beard's another word. That's a good one too. Or denial beard. It's not just a river in Egypt. Stuff. But the main thing is that the before shots are so sad. And the after ones are so clearly so much happier. It's so funny though that you say that. Because you know what? I can play to the audience. I can find photos though of me in the before times, right? Where I looked pretty happy. And then I can find photos of me in the after times where I'm blubbing my eyes out. And if I put them next to each other, then people will be like, ooh, okay, what's the narrative here exactly? I will never do that. But it's, you know, it's social media, isn't it? It's not real. But Softy, generally speaking, I know what you mean, and I think it is true. It is true, right? Blubby, blubby, blubby. Thank you, Thousand Stars, and hello, Happy New Year. It's, you know, but also it's also, you know, we are creating our own narrative. Doesn't mean it's not true, and it doesn't mean that it's, you know, not accurate. Like generally speaking. But you could also do it the other way quite easily. I've got enough photos that I could do it the other way, you know. I don't think I'd want to. I wouldn't want to because that's not the story that I want to tell. And I don't think it would be a representative really. But it would still be, you know, reality in a way. Hello says, yes, I had a good holiday. Still have another 2 weeks of holidays. How fantastic. But yes, everything is well. How about yourself? I'm very well, thank you. Aloha. Feeling a bit better recently. Oh shit, is that broken? No, it's 2 pieces. Okay, sorry. I saw a crack and I thought my leg had been broken. It's just 2 pieces. Yeah, no, what was I saying? I was saying that I've had a bit of an infection. And it's quite common, right? Especially for where I am, you know, because it's basically there's a battlefield going on between the good bacteria and the bad bacteria, and I think a bit about it like a, you know, battle between the elves and the orcs, you know. So all the good bacteria like kind of, you know, beautiful, and the you know the shooting bows and arrows and stuff, and you know, they got elf ears. Very noble species. But and the bad bacteria are all orcs. And they got like, you know, orky things. You know what I mean. So that's what I imagine is going on right now in my vagina. Hey Dandeli, hello, how you doing? As usual, we have got onto the subject of my vagina. This is just, it's that 2-hour segment of the stream. It's very interesting subject, I gotta say. So hello, 1,000 stars. She says, hi all, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for the blobby. Peaky Soft Dude says, it makes sense that people would choose the strongest contrast for that. It does make sense. Because, you know, it's all about the story that we want to tell. And it does make sense. Gosh, I'm just over here wondering how the fuck anyone finds the time for all this hair removal. Oh gosh, hair removal, eh? That's super good fun. So, yeah, let it go. I mean, so how long did you say you've been on HRT, Let It Go? It's not long, is it? I was looking at a chart recently, and so for hair thinning to happen, I mean, take it with a pinch of salt, right? But I think it's like after about 2 years, then the hair thinning properly starts, and it continues, right? So you're on. Okay, so November was month 3. Yes, so you're at so you're still very, very early. Probably there's no hair thinning going on at all for you right now. February is going to be the 6th month. Okay, cool. So yeah, maybe by February. No, not even February, right? So it's going to be at least a year, but probably longer, probably closer to 2 years before you actually notice that your hair is thinning properly. Like, you know, like chest hair, arm hair, leg hair, all that kind of stuff. You know, body hair, not face hair, because I don't think face hair does at all. That's really shit. Not in my experience, anyway. Well, hard to say because I've been doing a lot of things to my face, so I'm not entirely sure. If I hadn't touched it, then would it be thinner? I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. I suspect not. But yeah, you gotta. That one takes a while, unfortunately. So I'm getting some nice results now. I am. I'm over the 2.5 year mark. But yeah, it continues on for like 4, 5, 6 years, and that kind of thing. Thousand stars. Loki knocked off my Lego Ecto 1 yesterday. Oh no, your little cat. As in the big one. I'm gutted. There's a lot to sort out now. That's so annoying. But at least it's an instructions one. I've said before that, you know, I've had problems where one of my custom builds got knocked off and there was no instructions. So I had to yeah, that was quite nerve-wracking. I had to go by photos and figure it out. It's a good job I got the skills, which I do. Fixed it. Okay, is that it? No, not quite. Gotta put these on. Right, so I built something. I don't know what this is, but it goes here. In the corner there. Good. Dandelion, I just eat extra oranges to help the good bacteria. Oh, never mind. I don't recommend putting oranges there. No, I will not be putting oranges in there. No, that's a bad idea. I imagine. Although now you say it. No, I'm definitely not going to do it. But yeah, so I've got some special gel. I've got some special gel and an applicator. Again, it's a good job I don't really get embarrassed. You know, going into the shops and stuff, buying this stuff. It's like, I just kind of wonder how I would have, like if I had to do it as old me. I mean, I literally wouldn't, I don't think I could, obviously I couldn't. But also, like even for the equivalent, I think like if there was an equivalent, I don't think there is, but if there was an equivalent, I think I would have found it pretty embarrassing. Whereas now, I don't care. I just don't care really. Like, yep, the old vagina's got a bit stinky. Need some stuff to stick up there, please. You got anything? I didn't say that, actually. You know what? I didn't actually do that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. But, you know, but that was the situation. Oh, put that the wrong way. Oh, god damn it. Should go like that. There we go. Cool. And the snakes have begun. There's a snake. There's a snake popping out. So Freya says, my facial hair grows much slower now. Can go a couple of days without shaving. That's great. I never got that. But I was a hairy mum. You know, I was very hairy. So maybe it's depends on your starting point. Can I just say the music is killing it? Yeah. Okay. And yeah, Maya says my body hair barely grows now. Yay! And mine's kind of very slow growing as well. Very, very fine. It's very fine. Ooh, Deeku's lobster's off. Time to go draw for a bit again before I lose all consciousness. Bye! Bye-bye. So I'm just going to put some little flames in here. Peanut butter and bananas on toast with a dust of cinnamon. So good. Is that what you're eating right now? Thousand says, damn, if thinning takes that long, I'm screwed. No, you're not screwed. It just does take a while, and you know, you'll get there. You know, you'll be there in no time, actually. Time does that. Time just goes. Time just goes, and I don't know where. Dandy says, oh yeah, pine cleaner is in aisle 4. Pine cleaner? Yeah, like a car. Whoop. Like something you put in the car. I don't know, would that work? Can you just stick one of those up there? Is that working? That would... Because that's probably cheaper if I just go to like a car place. Huh. I'm going to build like a little mummy guy now. This is bag 2. Let's open it up. No, I want to put the holy feather. To help reduce the dysphoria, I've started calling shaving washing my face. Do you use a wet shaver? But yeah, beard removal is like a super, it's really amazing, honestly, for dysphoria. You know, once you've got your beard like removed to a certain point so that it's not really visible like me, it's just such a confidence boost. Honestly, it's amazing. And I look back on old photos, you know, of myself, as I've been doing recently, and I see myself where I hadn't really got rid of my beard, not enough. So you could kind of just about see it. I was doing a good job covering up and stuff like that, but you could still kind of see it. And I'm like, oh wow. At the time, I didn't realize. You know, I thought it was pretty good at the time, but now it's really obvious. I just wonder if I'll look back again and see, and I'll be like, oh Meja, shut up, hairy bitch. I do need to get electrolysis. I really want electrolysis. Lola says, yeah, if I shave every day, I can use a normal razor. Otherwise, I need to buzz, then shave. It's a pain in the ass. You know, being a guy, honestly, I think it's a pain in the ass. That kind of stuff. Like, do any guys actually enjoy that whole process? Because if not, you know, there's a very simple solution. Also means you won't go bald. Like, you could just try it, you know, just try it. There's no harm in just trying it. You know, and if any of the guys, you know, say like, why are you taking estrogen? What's going on? And you just say, yeah, no, it's totally fine. I'm totally, you know, I'm one of the guys. I'm absolutely a man. I'm a manly man. It's just I don't want to shave anymore, you know. It's just a pain in the ass. But I'm as manly as they come.